Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT with Legacy Art Games, and we are back with more Odyssey of the Dragonlords. And in this session, which actually I need to update, one second, because we are now in session 43. There we go. In this session, well, we got a lot going on. We're facing down against King Akastos of Mytros, who has lost his mind, because we need his scepter in order to prepare ourselves for the ending of the Oath of Peace. And at the same time, we also have a showdown between the forces of the ocean and the forces of Sydon. And I'm going to turn it right over to GM Tompson to continue our adventure. Have fun, everybody.
If this rod requires attunement.
You have no idea.
Nice.
Action movie, we're gonna steal the rod of control.
Exactly.
Sorry, I had to turn the stream on.
Oh.
What up?
I assume Hel and Azek were just around when we suggested this strange heist.
So, what are you going to attempt to do? Because the group is a bit separate. Vith is currently sleeping, but I mean, I'm sure she woke up now. That was really loud. Nope. Vith is ignoring it, hoping that she gets the long rest before the Oath of Peace is over. Very well. Meanwhile, the rest of the group is trying to discuss what the plan that could be had. Everyone except for Kavan are currently not Kavan. Sorry. Yeah, Kavan. Yes. Everyone except for Kavan is currently there.
How far away we are at the docks at the moment, right? Tom?
You guys are not over at the docks now. No,
Where are we? Can you point
you guys met up next to the palace.
Where is the
here.
palace? Okay, I'm gonna.
So you have the above the high ground in order to see what's happening over at the seas.
Okay. And where was the area of the king where he is at the moment?
King Akastos is all the way to the north.
Okay. And okay. Did we see or hear the dragons here do anything when the giant sea creature appeared?
You look over to that area. They are continuing their flight over the mount itself. They don't seem to care.
Okay. I do not have the power to make things invisible, no. What I do have is the power to pick things up really, really strongly. With magic, of course. So, I'm pretty sure I can get that rod out of the king's hands, if you will. And make sure Asterios will possess it soon. That's true. Did the dragons have different colors around there?
Nope. They're the dragons over there to the top are of the same color. If I'm not mistaken, let me double check. They are young copper.
Would we know what copper's element is?
Yeah,
Copper
it
is fire, isn't it?
Copper dragon is.
It's fire or acid?
Let me double check. Acid.
Yeah, knew it.
And there were 6 of them, right? Or 7?
There are a total of 8 dragons. 7 of them mounted by the captains, all young copper dragons with the respective captains of the or the so-called Dragonlords, at least King Akastos' version of the Dragonlords. There's 7 of them, and there's obviously King Akastos himself, who has another dragon, which is an adult copper.
I thought you said it was an elder.
Hmm?
I thought you said it was bigger than an adult.
No, that was the one from the palace, the rundown.
That's the one from the palace.
Palace, okay.
So,
Clock's ticking. All right. While you guys are thinking, feel free to have this conversation. Continue. Do it to the text because the camera fades towards Kavan. Kavan, you were over sitting on the serpent itself as Kiva arrived out of nowhere and began wrecking through Sydon's forces. The question is, what do you do?
Oh, can you hear me?
I hear you now, yeah?
Okay, first question before I answer that is, now that she's done with Sydon ships, what is Scylla doing?
Oh, it's not completely done by Sydon ships yet. It's still doing it. It's currently wrecking through them.
Well, at the moment, she is doing exactly what he summoned an army to do, so he's not particularly against it. He's overseeing the armies and their work,
Very well.
essentially.
Very well, very well. You sit and wait.
He's a little concerned, of course, to see her show up. That was not expected, but he summoned these armies to aid Mytros specifically. So he's hoping that she will comply with the specific wish.
Hopeful, you keep watching over as Caleb continues wrecking through the ships belonging to Sydon. You see the hundreds of ships, the thousands of giants at top. The ships themselves being enormous as they belong to giant kin, yet they are still dwarf in comparison to the size of the creature. It seems that the giants themselves, as they were caught completely unexpected, and it is going through. There's obviously a lack of direction, of commandership, of tactical prowess when it comes to Sydon's forces right now. They are honestly fish in a barrel. They are being completely destroyed with very little happening towards Skiller itself. One after another, the ships begin falling. One after another, the giants scream in panic. Ship after ship is destroyed. Do you continue watching?
For the moment, yes.
Very well.
Does she seem? I'll ask. Does she seem to be focused on the ships, or is it more that she's cutting a path toward the city, and the ships just happen to be in her way?
Nope. She is moved. The creature is moved by endless hunger. It is eating absolutely everything that is capable of being eaten. And the many hands and long elevated legs from the creature lash out towards one of the ships each at a time, and creature moves through with such speed that sometimes even just floating through, swimming through it is enough to make a ship actually just go onto its side and fall down into the water. A lot of giant kin just falling down into the water itself as they immediately fall victim to the creature itself. The many legs managing to eat a giant by a single bite. The Order of Sydon, obviously lacking direction, is being completely destroyed. You wait and watch, and one ship after the other falls.
Well, as Kavan understands the prophecy, and he's only been here a few days, keeping in mind, he believes that the ships under Sidon's banner need to be destroyed in order to safeguard Mytros. So at the moment, Scylla is doing exactly what he needs. Of course, he's considering, well, when they're gone, what next?
You watch in anticipation. This whole process takes a while. It is taking a while for this to... it's taking a while for this to actually work. You see that some of the ships lacking complete direction is some are actually turning tail and trying to escape for their life, trying to get into the seas themselves, but Skilla is unrelenting and goes after all the ships that run. Once again, the speed is absolutely incredible. It is incredible to behold and absolutely disheartening at the same time.
Kavan is, well, he's pleased in a way, but concerned. So, while she's chasing the ships that are fleeing, he orders the other forces which have shown up to sort of form lines in the ocean, confront her if they have to, you know? And he himself is preparing some demanding spells to be used.
You'll quickly begin through the use of the veil of Sydon, raise it up into the air. The forces of Sydon do as you please. They immediately make a line defending the city of Mytros itself, but once again, the skillet itself is still ruining through the ships. Do you give any more orders, or are you just making a line of defense right now?
Right now it's a line of defense to try and catch her in case she rushes the city. And I sent you a question that would determine my second half of my answer. It's in DMs.
You don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll send you my ready action. It can be a surprise if she rushes us.
Very well. Very well, very well. All right. While you are doing that, have the other group made any sort of distinction?
Kinda.
Have you guys made any sort of decision?
We're gonna pull the best heist of the year.
So, if you turn me and Asterios in those creatures, if I cry out loud as that creature, can you turn his back?
You begin the incantation, Kavan. It's going to take a while.
One moment. And Mona looks around and, like, is there a loose brick or something that doesn't look really heavy? It looks kind
Yeah,
of...
plenty. The part of the pelvis was actually destroyed. So
Okay,
yes.
perfect. He grabs a tiny piece of brick that he'll think will be appropriate to use. As an associated object. Asterios, when you get the rod, you can just run. I might disappear myself, but if you're not close by enough, just keep on running. Because if you're not close enough to me, I will not be able to take you with me.
Hmm. All right.
All right. So what are you guys doing? Remember, time's ticking.
Waiting for Azek and Hell to type.
All right, you guys are heading out to where the king is. You begin making your way there, discussing the plan as you do, rushing through the town, making your way back to the same place that you were about 4 hours or so ago, making your way through town, quickly rushing in, and eventually you manage to arrive there in a matter of about 15 minutes. Is there any place in particular that you are going to, or are you going to the same spot as before?
I think to the same spot, unless it seems like the king has moved.
All right, you go to the same spot then. You'd see. Okay, so you split off. Elf splits off with the wormling. Actually, it's not a wormling right now, right? It's actually proper sized. It is young sized. Very well. Go ahead and make the stealth check then. Pass without his raise. Very good. Go ahead and make a stealth check for each of you.
Stealth, of course.
36. Very good. Oh no, that already has the 10. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. 36. 36. Very good. I forget that you guys are high level. 32. Okay.
Do we all get past without trace if Hell is leaving?
I'm afraid not.
Okay.
Oh no.
If Ev is splitting off, you guys need to stay within the pass without trace in order to continue gaining the benefits of it, sadly.
Yeah.
You guys take about 15 minutes or so to get there, and Elv, along with the worm, split off. What is everyone else doing while Elv and what is the plan exactly? Or what? Don't tell me the plan. Go step by step. So what's the first step? Elv is splitting off. Where are you going?
I guess Asterius would be following. Excuse me.
And the Monus just tells Asterius when
Azek will probably transform it into something, and just when he does, and he says we're ready, just rush as close as you can to King Akastos. I will be about 30 feet behind you, following you. And as we get closer and closer, Azek will drop his spell. I will take the rod from the king, throw it to you, and if you can catch it, just run. Run back.
He'll just nod to everything that's being said.
All right. As you guys are arriving over at the mountainside south and Elf splits off, through the use of the pass without trace, you were not noticed. You see the dragons themselves flying overhead, They are about maybe 100 feet or so into the sky, and they don't seem to notice you now. Thanks to the password of the trace. However, as for everyone else, as you guys are there in plain sight, not very hidden, the dragons above easily see you. Their attention is drawn to you. However, they are not engaging, simply flying above. One of the dragons themselves flies over to King Akastos to let him know of what is happening at the moment. In a matter of moments, the dragon once again flies up, staying a bit further up, right over the one of the dragons is further up, flying right over King Akastos. You see in the distance that the same place where the gladiator fight had happened, those 70 days ago or so. King Akastos is currently there, standing on the ground right by his dragon. What are you hoping to achieve now?
Are you about to jump this man? Surprise him?
Oh, it is actual combat then. You are rushing in order to. So the plan is actually to get that thing off King Akastos' hands.
Oh, I got this.
Right? Okay. In that case, all right. So as you guys begin rushing in, one of the dragons quickly rushes down and places itself right in between the road to King Akastos himself. I believe that is a trigger for an Elvis shot. Very well, go ahead.
Yup.
17 against. Is it against the rider or the dragon? Rider. All right, let me check. It is AC. Just 1 second. That is actually a miss, as the dragon is the dragon is making its way down. It puts itself right between the path towards King Akastos. The dragon reaches the ground as you take a shot and aim at the rider. Yet, even though you had the advantage and it was not seen, it seems that you got a bit unlucky. And as the captain makes its way all the way to the ground, the arrow releases and it manages to hit the captain right on its shield. In the meantime, what is everyone else doing? Or are we actually rolling initiative? Is this an actual combat? I'm not sure how quick you guys are doing it. Is the objective to survive 2 rounds? Out of character. Okay, time to make a battle map then. Very well. Let's get a map here. It's gonna be a white map.
By the way, I'm sorry Kavan isn't doing much. My voice is kind of out.
No worries.
Or rather, I am doing things. They're just very slowly happening things.
All right, so let's make this map bigger for starters. We're going to need an actual big map here. Because I imagine that with flying and whatnot, this is going to be... Let's make this really big. There you go. Look at that.
Ooh,
Enormous.
exciting.
Okay, that might be too big. Hold on. Let's make that a bit smaller.
That's the city.
That might... No, I mean, it's 5 foot squares, right? But okay, that's a bit more contained now. This is still a lot of space to fly around and whatnot. So, I am going to drag into here a bunch of tokens. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. How was I supposed to prepare for this session? Like, how am I supposed to know what to do? Let's put them in the token wire. No, token wire. There you go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just placing them right here for now, but they're not in combat yet, so I can roll initiative properly.
Mm-hmm.
And let's get 7. Let's get 7 dragons here. And then King Akastos himself. So 1, 2, and finally King Akastos. Together with an adult opera dragon. Oh my god, so many. All right, guys, drag your tokens into the board, and then we'll try to place them in a better way. Let's put you guys over at the left side. So basically, this is the road that leads over to where King Akastos is. So King Akastos is currently on the ground, right? So he is over at the edge of the map. One of the dragons came right up, Elvis to the side. So this one is over here, right? As I took a shot at him. And then these ones are still flying above. One of them is actually next to King Akastos, because that's what I just said. He's flying right above it. We're going to place him here. And these guys are flying over the mountain itself still. It is, they have not engaged yet. Either way, I think we should go ahead and roll some initiative, shouldn't we? In order to make this properly. Otherwise, it's impossible to keep track. So I'm going to ignore, I'm going to make it, in order to make this quicker, I'm going to roll for the captains individually, right? But I'm not going to roll for the dragons. They're going to be on the same initiative as the
Yeah.
They're going to be going on the same initiative as the captains. The only one that I'm going to roll individually is the adult copper dragon, because it is, well, so much stronger. Make your dragon big. Yes, I can do that. Where is it?
Make it
There we
blue.
go. I see it. Big and big, right? That's how they are right now. I'm not mistaken. Oh, look at those. 22 on the initiatives. Very good. And did I roll for King Akastos already? You rolled a 12. Very well. As for you guys, click on your tokens, roll initiative, so we can actually make this this work properly in such a big map.
This is quite a map to get on the stream.
Oh, it's impossible to get all of this on the stream. Unless you're super zoomed down. All right. So, has everyone rolled initiative?
Oh. I totally forgot.
Remember to click your token first. Place your tokens down if they're not there at the moment. Let's add a few NPCs here, which is going to be Vicious for starters. Vicious is standing by.
Okay.
So we're going to need all the help that you can get here.
Did you drag or should I drag?
Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it yourself. So it's clear. And I think that Vicious is the only one that can be... I think Vicious is the only one that's there, right? Because Brent is not... Yeah, it's just Vicious. Roll initiative for Vicious as well, please, if you haven't yet.
I did. Oh,
And-
sorry, that's the 6. That's the 6.
And we are going to go by initiative. Except not all of these captains are going immediately, right? I'm going to slowly add them to the fight. In order to, because they obviously have to move properly to get there. So, starting, this one is going to be skipped for now, but this one is going to place himself. This one is going to place himself right in front of King Akastos. Very well. That's one done. L, you rolled high on the initiative. Even though you missed your first shot, your turn comes up once again. Bonus action name to get some advantage here. And are you aiming at the rider or are you aiming at the rider? Sorry, the rider or the dragon?
Are you ready? Are you aiming at the rider or the rider?
Or the rider. Okay, rider. Rider it is. Very well. Go ahead and make your attacks. You have advantage from the bonus action name. And that is going to be a natural 20 and a 24. Both of them hit. And let me check the stat blocks here. Oh, that's some nice damage right there. Oh, those are sharpshooter. Great, great. Damn. Wait, that's only one of them, right?
Yeah.
That's only the first attack. It's missing. Oh my god! Pain, suffering. All right, now give me a second here so I can check his HP. Oh my! Wait, is this the stat? It says captains. Captain. Sorry, there's a lot of things in this fight. Give me a second here. Actually, by the way, can someone control the music bot and put something else there while I look this up?
What do you want?
Anything more active, I guess. Okay, yeah, that is the stat mark. Oh, that's gonna be nice. All right. So, L. You take aim after having missed the first shot. You let go of one arrow right after another one. As the second arrow hits, both of the arrows hit right into the... both of the attacks hit right into his chest, breaking through the breastplate itself. And in that moment, the captain is dead.
Ooh.
Anything else with your turn, movement, or anything of the sorts? Oh, you are. Oh, you buzzed near the dragon? What do you mean? Ah, you're trying to get its attention. Very well, very well. Very well. As the captain falls, he he lets go of the dragon, falls off his saddle, and gets onto the ground itself. He is very clearly dead, and you attract his attention, hoping that the copper dragon follows suit. But Azek's turn is next. You are casting Mirror Image for starters, hoping to get some defensive maneuvers here before the things go crazy. Pretty well. Then going to move towards the king, ignoring the dragon. All right. The adult copper dragon goes next. For now, he is going to skip his turn, not being ready to do anything yet. Asterios, you are up.
Oh, crap. Uno momento. Accidentally closed out.
Sorry, what did you say?
I accidentally closed out. I hit a wrong button.
Oh, okay.
Give me just 1 second to log in. Okay, there we go.
No worries.
Alright, so all that's left is the copper dragon, right?
The copper dragon is the rider has died. Yes, the rider has died.
And how is the dragon reacting to that?
At the moment, no, not even. It was out of nowhere. The copper dragon looks to be very confused, and it lets out a shriek of pain as the captain itself is killed.
He's... let's see. Yeah, I can make it. Gonna whoosh.
You rush over to the dragon itself, getting right next to it.
And I'm gonna go to knock it out.
All right.
So I would just make an attack, but non-lethal damage, right?
Oh, don't worry. You're not going to get him anywhere close to down yet. It is still a dragon, after all.
Okay, that's fair. So.
But yes.
Sweet.
Even on a crit. Like, let's see. That's a crit. But it's not a dragon, but that's a crit. It's not a giant or a titan, so not that much damage. But yeah, go ahead and roll damage. By the way, were you raging or not?
No, I wasn't.
Not yet. Very well. You rush over to the young copper dragon, letting go of an attack, attacking right over to its head, trying to knock it out. As you do, go ahead and roll damage. Go ahead and roll the brutal critical, and I think that's it, right? Brutal critical. That's all.
1d10. Right for this.
No, your weapon is 12.
Oh, it's a 1d12. Okay.
So
Dun,
minus
dun.
15 so far, and then
Don't you have
another
extra-
8.
Didn't you mention you had an extra brutal critical last time?
No.
Okay.
But I'm only level 14. I only have 1 brutal critical, I think.
Can double check. Either way, that is your first attack. Second attack?
Let me check that. It's right here. Oh, come on, page, load up. Oh, it is 2.
Go ahead and roll another d12 then.
Oh, crap.
Oh, that would be that's a bit too much.
There we go.
That's better. No, not even that would give it.
All right, now second attack.
Second attack, go ahead. 24, that's it. 20 points of damage, very good.
That's max damage. I can't
Very
believe
good,
he
very
called
good.
that. I can't believe he called that crit. I can't believe that.
That was nice. All right, you rush over to the dragon, release one attack after the other, trying to knock it down. The dragon seems to be a bit. As you hit the dragon right on instead with the blood end of the axe of Xander, getting it right on its snout. It seems to shake it away. It seems to shake its head, trying to get its bearings back. But is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
It goes next, and in a panic, it is going to go ahead and use its breath weapon. So, the breath weapon that it is going to use now is... Let's see. It is going to be a swallowing breath. It is going to aim over not only to Asterius, but also towards Azak. It's a 30-foot cone. Let's see.
What's the save?
30-foot cone, so it's only Asterius and Azak. But I need you both to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay. Hooyah! Aw.
That is a success, and that is a success. You don't give a shit about it.
God, that was low. That scared me.
Yeah.
Good.
That 14 just barely makes it. That's the DC 14.
Big oof.
The dragon releases its breath as it's trying to slow you down, but in a panic, it manages to provoke an attack of opportunity as it is flying away, hoping to get some air.
Oh, I
You-
get an attack. Cool. Please
Go
don't.
ahead and make your attack of opportunity.
Okay. Hoya.
That 31 certainly is it, yeah.
And its speed is reduced to 0.
Oh, perfect. It quickly gives a flap of its wings, getting right out of your just trying to get out of your reach. In that same motion, you manage to hit the wing on its descending motion. Its speed is reduced to 0. Go ahead and roll damage as it falls down back towards the ground. Not high up enough to have fall damage, but it does get back down, landing on its feet. 11 points of damage. Very good. That is going to be its turn. One of the captains begins approaching. Seeing Gav in the air, the copper dragon is going to dash. Try to get an intercepting motion here. Seeing that you're going to fly towards King Akastos, the young copper dragon dashes to get right in front of you, trying to stop you as you do. But that is going to be the copper dragon's dash. However, the captain still gets its turn, and it is going to try and attack the... It's going to try to attack the dragon, yes. So, with its shield, it tries to hit the wing. That means you draw it towards you instead, yes? Very well. In that case, the attack goes against you instead, and it is going to be 22 to hit. So, not only do you take 4 points of damage, but you also take 2d6 from the march of advantage, and I need you to make me a strength saving throw. March of advantage, yeah? Strength saving throw, that is an... Do you have advantage on this? Alright, so with the shield, it is going to try to push you 5 feet away. Hopefully trying to get you to be dismounted. But I think you actually have an ability for this, don't you? Mounted combatant as something... Or is it your feature? Your epic path feature? Do you have something for this? Because it's trying to knock you 5 feet away, basically. Do you have anything against being dismounted? All right, no worries. No worries. Go ahead and look. I use my 1 legendary resistance. Very well, that succeeds on the strength save then. Not being pushed away from the dragon. While it is trying to intercept you, both the young copper dragon collides right against your own dragon, and in that same motion, the captain tries to shield bash you to get you off the mound. Yet the dragon places its wing right up front, walking it as it does. That is going to be the first attack, but it's got one more, which is going to try to use the same motion to strike at you with its spear. Actually, no, with a short sword. And it is going to be 12 to it, which is a miss. Very well. In that case, it is King Akastos' turn. Let me double check here. It is going to hold an action as it grabs its role of rulership. And the Monas, you are up.
Mm-hmm. And Monas will run sort of closer, but not really. As in, closer to one side, but not to the other.
Very well.
Oh, nope, that's too much. That's where you can go. And he will for now just fire a ray of frost at this one, so it will not have an easy time to flee.
Very well. Go ahead and make your attack. A 12 is a miss, sadly. What's that? The natural 2 and the natural 1?
Yes.
Yeah. That is going to be a miss this time.
Oh, really?
Any bonus?
Not for now.
All right. The next captain goes next. Seeing the other captain fall, this one is going to have its dragon dash. Trying to go for an intercepting motion once again. Seeing as it's a bit separated from Asterius, it is going to go over to you. And it is going to make an attack with its spear, a long spear. It is going to be an attack to it, which is 19 to it. What's that? What's that?
Yes,
What
sorry.
are you
I was
doing?
muted.
What are you doing? What's a D20? What's a D20? Oh, mirror image. What happens?
Oh. Uh-huh.
Oh, does it hit the mirror image? Okay, perfect. Its second attack goes... And the 20 against another... so you get to roll another D20, yeah?
Yep.
And this time it actually hits you, if I'm not mistaken. And it is going to be 3 points of piercing, followed by... As you are within 5 feet of the dragon, it is going to be another March of Advantage for 2d6 points of damage. A total of 7 points of damage towards Zasek. And that is going to be its turn.
The dragon flies up here.
Dragonfly.
As he
Alright.
concentrates his fire breath on the rider, trying not to harm the dragon itself.
Very well. It's going to be a tough aim, but
Really?
a fire breath for...
Really?
That's 5d10.
That's 5d10.
That's 5...
You didn't roll above a 5.
I didn't roll above a 4.
Oh my god, but let's see, dexterity save DC 16. It is going to be a 17.
That's a real shame.
6 points of damage from a fire breath. Oh my god, you did it even worse this time.
What? Oh my god.
Oh, you ruined. Let me try it.
You need to put those dice in jail.
Oh my god, it's so terrible.
What?
Ah, there you go.
That's average. That's freaking average.
Oh
Come
my
on.
god.
Come on.
Okay.
Y'all got dude, those dice just duped you.
Alright, so the dragon reveals its fire breath towards the rider, yet the rider managed to make some evasive maneuvers with its dragon, taking the 6 points of fire damage. Anything else from the...
No, that was it.
Very well. It is going to be the captain's turn. He is going to see that there is a dragon by itself. It is going to dash and get in an intercepting motion. Alright, so once again, the copper dragon had to dash, so it's only the captain's turn. Yet it reveals 2 attacks against the dragon itself. The first attack basically as he rushes towards your own dragon, he tries to combine against it, and repeating the same trick as before, it is going to try to push the dragon prone. So with the shield push, it is going to try to hit it in the wing in a way that would force it to fall down. It is going to be 22 hit against the dragon.
Yeah, that hits.
But I need you to make a strength saving throw.
All right.
Oh
Jesus.
my god! The dragon goes prone, and as it does, you take not only 4 points of damage, but also 2d6 from the March of Advantage, a total of 8 points of damage, and as you fall prone, how far up were you? You never established it.
You
said
assume
fly, but you never...
I assume on the same height as this one. because
Okay, so let's say that so that's fine. You the flight just simply manages to knock you prone into the ground, but no fall damage itself. However, you are now prone on the ground. Sorry, what were you saying?
I said, "Oh, nice."
Oh, okay. So you're now prone onto the ground itself. But it tries to attack you now with advantage with its short sword. And it's going to be 13 to it, which is a miss.
That misses, and I'm
Very
gonna
well. That
fix my
is
HP on this one.
that is its turn, which brings us to Vizius. Would you like to control Vizius yourself?
Yes, please.
Very well.
Just
It is your
gonna-
turn then.
Oh, can you make the dragon grow in size again? I just added HP to the token. Thank you.
There you go. Dragon is big.
Thank you. So
So on Vizius' turn, I'll assist you with this.
Lysias will use cold lightning
Very
to
well.
make a cloud appear about here from where the center of the line that I just drew,
All right.
basically. So here, this is basically the center.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lightning bolt hits this rider. This is at 5th level, by the way.
Very well. Dexterity saving throw for the rider, and it is going to be a 19. That is a success. 3d10, 4d10, 5d10, 6d10, I think.
Come on, why do these d10s have to be? Okay,
26
that's
points of damage, but it succeeds on the save, so it
Yeah.
takes half. 13 points of damage against the rider. Very well, he's still up. That is Viz's action. Any bonus? Or
No. Yeah,
All right.
no bonuses.
This captain goes to protect King Akastos. And this one stays there protecting King Akastos as well. This one, however, now that there's enough protection on King Akastos, is going to try to dash with its 160 feet of movement. Hold on, let me place them one above the other first. Let's see. Oh, the one step above. 160. Aha! Well, so as they rush right over Asterius and show up on the ground next to him, it is going to actually ignore Asterius for now, see and Monas, and it is going to strike with the spear against you.
Sure.
It is going to. Oh no, actually, never mind. That's there's no point because you're not within 5 feet. It is actually going to attack Asterius instead. First of all, it is going to try to push Asterius. Oh no, there's no way he's succeeding on that. He's going to strike at Asterius twice. No, actually, hold on. No, yeah, I've got something better actually. All right, so the captain commandeers his compatriots, and everyone gets a +1 to AC. That is going to be his action for now. Oh, you are up. You have been intercepted. Yet you remain up, not being knocked prone by the enemy captain. It is your turn as we are over at the top of the initiative. Bonus action, order the dragon to disengage. Very well. The dragon disengages, provoking no AOs from neither you nor the rider. You get into a good distance, flying your 80 feet of movement. Is it 80 feet that you have? What's your flying speed? Very well. Flying your 80 feet of movement, you go a bit further away, aim at the rider. 26 hits, but the 18 does not. The 26 hits for the total of 26, but no sneak attack. So 26 for 15. The second one misses. All right. Anything else? Or is that it for now? The dragon dodges using its own action. Is that it? Very well. It brings us to Isaac's turn. You are intercepted as well in your movement. The breath tried to reach you, yet you managed to resist it easily enough. Your mirror images are still up, but you managed to get struck once by a long spear. It is your turn, Isaac. Or, Levaxian. Not sure if you're here. Twin cast banishment on the two dragons closest to me with riders. Oh, smart. Twin cast banishment. What do I have to make? Is it a charisma save?
Yep.
What's the DC? Because this is a good one. This is a strong move. Let's see if it pays off. So a 4th level banishment twinned. The DC is 18, and let's see. Charisma save on the dragon to the north, the one that's within melee range of you. And it is going to be 10 fails. And now the dragon that is over flanking Asterios. It is going to be 21. This one succeeds. This one, however, is banished, and as it is banished, I will be putting it on the GM layer. However, the captain itself falls down onto the ground prone. There's no damage as he was on the ground level at the moment because he tried to intercept you, obviously. But yes, it is. He falls down prone. Yeah, for sure. Bonus actions? Is that it for now? What would? Falling down ground? No, it's forced movement. You didn't have a choice. All sudden, it is going to be the Andaled Copper Dragon's turn. It is going to actually stay there. That is its turn. It's actually going to stay there. Asterios, you're up.
All right. Well, let me. Whoa, where am I? There I am. I don't know why that happened. Okay, so he's gonna. Okay, so now he's gonna rage.
All right, raging.
And he is gonna attempt to grapple the soldier off of his dragon. Very
well. You grasp at the soldier, attempting to get it free. Thanks to the saddle, he has advantage on this, but yeah, I don't think he can succeed on this. Let's see. Go ahead and make an athletics check. You have advantage. He has advantage as well, and he can't beat that. Certainly cannot beat that. You grasp at the soldier, even though it is using its saddle. It has advantage on not being knocked off from his mount. Yet you grasp at him as almost as if he is a child. Grab him by the armor and pull him down onto the ground, away from the dragon itself. It is still your turn. That was your first attack.
And my second attack now has advantage.
Very well. Second attack with advantage. And it is a natural 20. He's no giant or titan, but he is a poor soldier that's about to get wrecked. Let's see. Roll damage. 24 plus 3, 27, and it is missing 2d12.
Yes.
From the brutal crit. And another 12. With one quick motion, you pull off the dragon, the rider from its dragon, put it down onto the ground, and with the open hand still, you bring into the axe of Sander right into its head, digging deep into its skull. The soldier is dead.
Whew.
Dang.
Bonus action, that is going to be it for you, yes? Unless you're moving.
No,
the dragon goes next. First, he rolls to recharge his breath, and it is a 3. It does not recharge. The dragon flanks Asterius. And strikes at you 3 times. So the first attack is going to be a 25. The second attack is going to be a 27. And the third attack is going to be a 10.
That one doesn't.
So the claw deals that much. 16, which reduces. It's not magical, so it's no weapon in any special, so you reduce it by half.
Wouldn't it be a 10 or no?
No, it's 16. That was the claw.
2.
That was the claw. It's 16 reduced to 8. So that was the crit. And now I'm going to roll for the bite, which is going to be 2d10 plus 4, no crit on this one. And it is going to be 21 reduced to 10.
Oh, okay.
And the third claw misses.
Yes.
So a total of 18 points of damage towards you, Asterius.
Yep.
Through you. And that is going to be the dragon's turn. As the captain that was fighting El got struck by her with the arrows. It is going to rush towards El with its dragon. 80 feet of movement. As it gets right next to you, the dragon is going to release its breath weapon first. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. The mount itself has advantage, if I'm not mistaken, thanks to the mounted combatant. But you will also get it by this. So dexterity saving throw for the both of you. Is that your own or the mount? That's your own. The 12 is a failure. And the 11 is a failure as well. That is unlucky right there, because the DC is not that high. That's unlucky. As the young copper dragon is rushing right towards you, it opens its snout, letting out a bunch of acid right off its mouth as it is reaching out to you. This vine breath attack hits both of you, not being able to dodge, for a total of 28 points of damage. The uncanny dodge, you can use your reaction to halve the attack's damage against you. This is for attacks, not breath weapons. Uncanny dodge, what you're looking for is evasion. This is dexterity saving throw. So it is the 28 points of acid damage. However, the mount only takes 14 thanks to its own mounted combatant. That is going to be the dragon's turn, but the captain still goes. Now that it is right next to you, it is going to try to strike at the dragon once again with the shield push. Striking at him instead with the shield push. In that case, it is going to be a 9, which is a very big miss. However, with its second strike, it is going to let go of. It's going to strike in a downwards motion with the short sword right against the dragon once again. So it is going to be a 17 against 12 in that case, which is a miss if I'm not mistaken. As both of the perfect. Both of the strikes missing in this case, but still a good turn from the captain as the breath weapon certainly did hurt. King Akastos is going to continue holding his action. And the Monas, you are up.
And the Monas snaps his finger.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly, 7 flying stars surrounding him from his contingency spell.
Yeah.
As he throws a crown of stars at the one next to his son.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, damn. Sad.
The 16 sadly is a miss.
And then he throws a fireball at those 2.
Firebolt or ball?
Fireball
All right.
at 4th level.
The dragon has immunity to fire, right?
Oh, he's not throwing at his son. He's throwing at these 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So dexterity saving throws for those 2. So the dragon first, dexterity saving throw, it is going to be a 17. That is a failure.
Correct.
And next up, it is going to be the soldier itself. Dexterity saving throw, that is going to be a 12. Both of them fail. A total of 35 points of fire damage. $25 points of fire damage. 35 points of fire damage. That is enough to kill the captain itself and deal a very good amount of damage towards the copper dragon itself. Minus 35, very good. That's your action, that's your bonus action, yes?
By the way, Tom, just to be sure, is the rider considered here or in every part of the dragon?
He's on every part of the dragon.
In that case, I can actually hit this one as well. So
Yeah, you can.
because in that case, he throw it to hit this one as well.
All right, so like this?
Yeah.
All right,
Basically,
Azek, roll me a
this-
dexterity saving throw.
Like
Oh,
this.
what?
It's
Yes.
It's a fireball. It's a radius, not a square.
it's a radius, not a square.
No, it's
It's a big round circle.
Oh,
So if you want to hit like this, it would hit Azek.
okay.
aim it a little bit more.
Never mind then. Oh, you have fire resistance. Sure, go for
Resistance, not immunity.
it. Yeah, but the captain might attack Ezek anyways. So
All right, in that case, Azek is getting it. Roll a dexterity saving throw. That is a failure. 35 points of damage reduced to... Wait, what? 35 points of damage? Reduced to
17.
17, yes. 17 points of fire damage. The captain itself, however, is going to make a dexterity saving throw. There is no point in making it because half damage is enough to bring him down as he is down on the ground. And that captain is now dead.
Rip.
It is going to be the captain's turn, but he is dead. Release the dragon from banishment. In that case, it is. In that case, it is his turn. I accidentally deleted his initiative, but it is his turn now. That's why I deleted it just now. Alright, so the dragon goes next. Still having its breath weapon, it is going to try to place itself in such a way to get more than one person. It is going to go for Azak and then the Monas with a breath weapon.
All right.
Alright, Azak and Anemonas both need to roll dexterity saving throw. So in that case, the DC is 14, that is a failure, and that is a failure as well. So, 34 points of acid damage as the Copper Dragon lets go of its breath weapon in the vine, hitting both Azak and Anemonas. Absorb elements gives you resistance, yes?
Yep, exactly. So 17 damage.
17 instead. Very well. Yeah, you're not rolling very well, but the dragon goes next. It's currently engaged with the other dragon who just got hit by the fireball. The breath weapon still not recharged, but it is his turn still.
He looks at the dragon if he's how he's doing basically.
He's fine.
No. I mean, like, does he still look like he's gonna fight?
Yep.
Does he look, how do you say that?
Conflicted?
Enraged or not, or
as the fireball itself hit both of them, the copper dragon lets out a shriek of pain as it brings shakes its head, but nonetheless it is still fighting.
Okay. Because you've been role playing him mostly, but can I also do roleplay things now?
Yes.
Okay. In Draconic, he'd sort of yell at all the dragons, considering their riders are no more. Stop the fighting! The king tried to use you. We won't. You will be free if you stop fighting.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
It's gonna be great.
Ooh.
8. The dragons seem to hear the words, yet you can see looking at their faces. As they are pondering this for a second, they are conflicted. Not only are they... go ahead and have Andemonas and... let's have Andemonas make an insight check. As well as your own rolling, I guess. Getting all the bad rolls out of the way. Either way, you try to judge what they are reacting to this, but there is just this small inch of madness in their eyes, in between the conviction.
Okay.
It is hard to tell what they are doing, but that is going to be your turn. Oh wait, no, that's not going to be your turn. Hold on. Oh no, it was because if you had fought, the persuasion check would just automatically fail. So that is going to be the dragon's turn, and the dragon itself in response. No,
he can move, right?
He can move, yeah.
Okay, let's move with an AO, of course.
Very well. As you fly away, it is going to bite at you. A 16 to it is probably a miss.
That's a miss.
Very good, very good. And
Wait,
the dragon...
mounting is half. Wait, mounting is half speed, right?
Hmm?
Mounting
Half
is
speed
half
to get-
speed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In that case, we need to adjust the movement
Very well.
a little.
The dragon goes next. This one has not used its breath weapon yet. So... flies over here. Pop, 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 pop.
Sure.
I need Andamonas and your own dragon to make a dexterity saving throw. Success. Half damage.
Quarter damage, actually,
Also.
because absorb elements is still up.
Oh, it has more than the triggering attack.
Yep. It's the rest of the, or is it not like shield? Or am I making things up now?
I think you're making things up. No, absorb is for the turn. Everybody's saying absorb is for the turn, so you're right, yeah.
Start of your next turn. Yeah. Okay. I'm not.
In
making
that
things-
case, both of you succeed. It would be a total of 45 points of damage, but... $22 into 11. Yeah. And the dragon, however, takes 22. That's a big roll. That's above average right there. That is his turn, and it is going to be Vicious.
Yeah. Exactly. Jesus.
What is your breath weapon deal? Isn't it 60-10? 50-10.
Lizzie's gonna do a stupid thing, and
Oh, surprising.
does he have any bonus action attacks if this goes wrong?
Thief, they thought.
Tom, can you check with me? Does Lizzie's have any bonus actions if this goes wrong? Wait! Ezek is pretty wisdomy, right? As in the save, I hope.
Sweet,
the
sweet 13
save?
wisdom.
But,
No,
but
it's a
does he
charisma
have
counter.
proficiency?
No.
Shit. Okay, that was plan 1. Okay. I think it might still be the plan. And hope for the fates to help us and cast Hypnotic Pattern at the 3 dragons and Ezek.
3
Potent-
dragons and that's...
Potentially immediately releasing it again if it fucks up.
Hold on. 3 dragons and Nasdaq hypnotic pattern. What's the radius of hypnotic pattern?
My 20.
It's a 20-foot square?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's make wisdom saves. The dragon to the north first. Fails. The dragon to the west. Succeeds. And the dragon to
Wait,
the...
before you roll the last dragon, can Ezek first roll?
Sure.
Nice.
21.
Okay, in that case, Lysias will use a 10 fate to make this one have a roll of 10.
Very well. Total of 14 fails. So all 3 fail. No, wait, 2 fail.
Yep.
This one is fine. The other ones are under the hypnotic pattern. Pretty well.
Oof. And Lizzie is gonna bail.
All right. It is going to be the soldier's turn that is next to King Akastos. They are not doing anything. This one is doing something, though. Oh, wait, no, this one is already went. He's supposed to be on initiative 10, not... Oh, he's on the initiative twice. That's weird. All right, so this one is... Oh, wait, who is this one? Is protecting King Akastos. And this one is the young copper dragon to the south. Is hypnotic pattern. So you just... that's it, right? That's all.
Yep.
Which means it's back to Elser. Frost breath. 15-foot cone. The dragon and the soldier have both to make dexterity saving throws. And the dragon first is going to be a 21. And the captain is going to be a 8. So the 32 points of damage is enough to kill the captain. However, the dragon itself takes 16 points of frost damage. All right. What's next? Bonus action disengage. And move away 80 feet. Pretty well. And you still have an action, right? Can I see the rod the king is holding? Yes. Are you asking for the description, or are you asking for if you can see it? Because you do see it, yes. Can I shoot the hand? Possibly. You can try. Make... Okay. So make an attack with disadvantage against the hand. Natural 1. Not this time. Second attack, 27. It's... Go ahead and roll damage. A total of 18 points of damage, and it hits him right in the hand. Let's see if he drops it. He drops it. The one falls onto the ground itself. The rod, I mean, not the one. The rod falls onto the ground. It is Isaac's turn. Mask your wounds. Everyone within 30 feet of Isaac. So yourself and the Monas and the Ceres? Huh?
Ugh.
Oh, doesn't it come from you?
No, the range is 60 feet. And then the radius is the 30.
Oh yeah, you're right. 30-foot radius, 60-foot range. Perfect. In that case, you can get all 4 of you. Yeah,
Oh, 15? Dope.
15 points of healing. That's your action. Anything else? Very well. That is it for now. Seeing that you managed to get a shot in towards the king, the copper dragon places the king onto its saddle. For now, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. For now, he places the king onto its saddle. Asterius, you are up.
That I am, and let me fix my rage damage. Okay. So, one dragon is dazed, right? Or whatever.
One dragon is under the hypnotic. The dragons atop the symbol on them are under the hypnotic pattern.
So, what does that mean for me?
They are incapacitated, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. But when you hit them, they immediately wake up.
He's gonna turn to the one he's already hit, and just gonna be like, yes, he's gonna turn to the one he's already hit, and he's just gonna kind of glower over it, just like, and just kind of, you're gonna let me ride you.
He doesn't answer, but we'll see.
He's gonna try and hop on its back.
It's incapacitated, right?
No,
This one? No.
Oh, this one
No.
succeeded. Okay, in the my bad. In that case, go ahead and make an athletics check against him.
Hell yeah. Follow my notifications.
32. You manage to get onto the dragon itself as it attempts to knock you out of it, but it does not succeed in doing so yet. That is your first attack.
There are reins and stuff on it, right?
Yeah, there's a saddle.
He is gonna basically try and tug the dragon to take off. Like, start flying towards the king.
Oh my god.
Would that be an intimidation or another athletic?
Yeah, make an intimidation check. All right. His turn is now. The copper dragon is very torn. As you pull on the reins, as you get onto the side of itself, you pull on the reins and the dragon takes flight. Yet, it stands still for a second, trying to decide on what to do. Eventually, it seems to be rather scared of you as you are forcing him to go in that direction, flying towards the king. But at the same time as he is doing this, he is going to hang upside down.
Oh, this bitch.
I need you to make a check to hold on, which should be a strength saving throw.
Does Rage give me advantage on that? I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, strength saving throws. Yes, cool. Like,
Nice.
The dragon is very torn. It is trying to do barrel rolls as it is trying to knock you out, yet you are holding on to it at the same time. The dragon has no choice but to continue flying and trying its evasive maneuvers, even though it is scared at the moment. It is torn between what it can actually do. It flies this far on its first turn, but is it is going to be his turn for now. That's it.
yep.
The captain is dead, but the dragon can still go. First, he's going to roll a d6 to recover its breath weapon. And it is a 2. It is not a recover. Alright, so the dragon, after its rider being killed, it shakes its head almost as if some sort of psychic connection was just cut. It is rather uncomfortable and shakes its head, but it's still flying towards you. It is going to go with its 80 feet of movement and place himself right here as he strikes at Ella, the one who killed the rider. So Ella, the attacks are going towards you. It is going to be 1 bite and 2 claws. The first attack is going to be 17, which is a miss. The second attack is going to be a 17, which is a miss. And the third attack is going to be a 22. The 22 does it for 11 points of slashing against you. King Akastos lets go of the rod of rulership as it was knocked out of his hand. Yet, even with no moment to waste, he gets onto the dragon itself, waving the rod of rulership behind. Yet, he pulls out his weapon, his short sword. And he is going to commandeer the troops to all move on his initiative. All of the troops on their dragons go towards you all. These two. Not everyone, just these two. As King Akastos gets onto the dragon, pulls the reins of the dragon, they all take flight and begin rushing towards you all. So let's see, the copper dragon, the adult has they all have the same flight speed. So 80 feet of movement for starters is going to pull them over here. And now, the adult copper is going to dash in order to intercept against Asterius. It is going to strike against you, Asterius.
Can it with the dragon literally flailing around?
It can certainly be tried.
Okay.
But it is going to make an attack against you. And the first one is going to be a 16 to hit Asterius.
Yep.
Alright, so you take only this much damage. 11 points of damage.
Halved, so
Halved.
5.
The second attack is going to be a 19.
Eee, that was close.
Which is a crit.
Oh, it is? Ah, shit. Okay.
Then another 2d6 from the weapon.
Ooh.
So 19 turned to 9.
So 12. No. So 12 damage then, right?
Hold on, sorry, what? It is 19, turn to 9, and then another 5, 14.
Oh, another 5. Okay, 14.
And now the third attack,
6, 7, 9, 10, 13, 14.
going to be
Okay.
a 14, which is also a hit.
That matches my AC, so yes.
And it is going to be another d6 plus 5. 1. And most importantly, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
So the damage that I took from that third hit is the 6?
Mm-hmm.
So is that halved or no, or is that magical?
It's after turn.
Okay.
It
Just
is
make-
magical, but you ignore magical. Magical doesn't mean anything for you.
So Constitution. Hoya!
17, that is a success. As the weapon strikes at you time and time again, you get a better look at it. It is a short sword, rather a strange weapon for someone with the martial prowess of King Akastos to wield, right? But at the same time, it seems rather special. As that second strike hits you, you feel your own sense of self just almost like your heart stops and misses a beat. Yet, it quickly picks back up. You have resisted the effect. However, it's not over yet, because the other dragons are still going towards you. With the dash and the dash. They are going to attack you all against both the dragon and the Asterius. So the ones to the south are going to attack Asterius himself. So against Asterius, first of all, it is going to be a shield. No, not a shield push. It is going to be a short sword strike, which is an 8, followed by a 15. The 15 hits for 4 points of piercing, turn to 2. And now these ones are going against Now this one is going to try to push the dragon throne. Miss and it. As it hits, the dragon needs to make a strength saving throw. And succeeds. It's not knocked prone.
Yes! Attaboy!
Yet it still takes the damage from this. Just 3.
Not bad.
All right. King Akastos has commandeered these troops to attack on his initiative. But it is Andamonus' turn.
Let's see one thing. Yeah. Different idea. So Andamonus sees all of this happening, runs over to his son.
Yeah.
Readies a No, he can't ready. Because if he readies, he's dropping concentration there, right? That's how readying spells work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, Asterios. Andamonus is gonna drop another fireball there to take out the riders, hopefully.
You
Well.
could just aim it behind them.
Yeah. Can I?
Wouldn't it
1
all-
second. I don't think I have the range. I don't.
You have the range, but
I'm saying over here. So that way you hit them and not me.
he's going to one to the top.
Or
You would hit
or
them
I can
right
just
there.
or I can just take out King Akastos.
Do it right
first-
here. You would hit 3 of them.
First, the crown of stars on King Akastos. Nope.
It's a miss.
And
Oh yeah, I'm resistant to fire. Go ahead. What the hell?
Right? You want to aim at everyone?
Just
Yeah.
go for it.
Dexterity saving throws. Dexterity saving throw for the dragon first. Top to bottom. Fail. 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 Success.
And
Oh no, wait, hold on. The one that succeeded anyways was added even higher bonus. But yeah, all the 3 young ones fail, taking 32 points of damage. 31 points of damage.
Yep.
And now the riders themselves have to go.
Oh, he's still alive. Okay.
The riders themselves have to go and make their saves. King Akastos first is going to make his save. He is going to go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. He's not very good at this one. He's going to roll an 8, fails, takes full damage of the fireball. Taking the 31 points of damage from the fireball. Very good. And now the other riders are going to make dexterity saving throws. 1 and 2 fail and success. The one to the bottom succeeds, taking a total of 31 points of damage. The one to the bottom succeeds, taking a total of 15 points of damage. The other one, however, takes the full 31.
And then I need to make a
But
save
both
as
of them
well.
are still up. Series needs to make a save. You have advantage on this thanks to Dangerous Hands. But the DC is 18. That is a failure. It
but I
is
take
31
half.
points of fire damage, but you take half thanks to your resistance from the item itself that protects you from the fire
Phoenix
damage.
belt.
Yeah.
So
That is Endemon's turn.
so that'd be what, 15?
15.
As he climbed
Cool.
his son's back.
Put yourself like this, so it's a bit better for me to see.
Oh, sure. That's good.
All right.
Well, do it like
The Copper Dragon is incapacitated at the moment. He skips his turn. And your own son goes next.
nice. His breath is recharged. As he flies closer, can he, if he's from here, can he hit
If you hit the dragons, you also hit the riders.
Asterios? But do I also hit Asterios? Oh, okay, so I don't need to. Yeah. Exactly. So
They are
he
occupying their
flies-
space.
He flies over here
Mhm.
and breathes fire on both King Akastos and the Dragon Rider.
Pretty well. The adult Copper Dragon goes first. He's going to make his save. Is it dexterity?
Yeah, it's Dex.
Dexterity save. It is going to be a success. Takes
13.
13. King Akastos is going to make his save. Fails. Takes 27. The young copper makes a save and takes 13.
13.
But the rider rolls a save and it takes
damn.
13.
Yeah.
So everyone is still alive. Everyone's still alive
Damn.
over there. But that is your son's turn, yes?
Yep.
Very well.
Did the adult Copper Dragon take the fireball damage, by the way? Because it seemed like he removed it from full health, the 13.
Wait, you see the stats? You see their stats? You see their bars?
Yeah.
That's weird. Why do you see their stats? What the hell?
I don't know.
You're not supposed to see the
Are we
you're supposed to see
cheating?
the bars. No, I'm the one cheating.
Yeah, we've been cheating all along.
I've been cheating all along.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know you see bars. That's weird. Oh well. Let's see. So this one, the fireball damage, he didn't take it. No. Did I roll for the fireball?
31, so 15 if he's saved. He's saved, right?
Oh, I forgot to roll his save. That's what happened.
No, you did. You said I rolled the young dragon, but I succeeded, so I'm not
didn't
going to re-roll it.
I didn't roll for the adult.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Files.
Nice. That's 31 then in that case.
31 points of damage. Pretty good, pretty good. It is going to be... Who's this? Who this? Oh, it's the guy up there. So it is this dragon. You rolls a d6. Succeeds. And it is time to see what I can do with the breath up in the air. What can I do with the breath up in the air? I think L. Yeah, L. Going to aim at L and the wormwing. Sorry, no longer the wormwing, but yes. That is success. And now the dragon itself, that is also a success. So half damage. 16. Oh, no damage for the dragon. Perfect. 16 points of damage there. And that is going to be the dragon's turn as he ends up trying to block your path and get up right next to Vicious. It is Vicious' turn.
I think Lysias would be pretty threatened by the young copper dragon next to him, right? Tom?
Yeah, for sure. I mean...
So, would you use Powered Pain on this dragon? Or is that overkill? Yeah, I think it would be. So...
100, no save, right?
No save.
100 hit points or fewer. What happens?
Any speed it has can be no higher than 10 feet. Target also has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, saving throws, other than Constitution saving throws. So it basically cannot really move far.
Very well.
And then Lysias is gonna try and GTFO again.
All right.
So
does it have a reaction?
Yeah, it will have a reaction, but it is at
disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage. Yep.
13. Yes.
Yep.
Right. All right. This guy already went. This guy already went. This one didn't. Oh no, he's under the thing. The breath weapon recharges. Nope, does not. And he's incapacitated from the. He's incapacitated from the thing. All right. The hypnotic pattern. It is El's turn. The dragon dashes. Evoking AOLs, yes. Why not? Yeah, one from this one. All right. So it is going to dash. As you dash, it is going to try to bite you. 18 for 16 points of piercing. Either way, this is still your turn. You take the AOL. dash all the way over there. Bonus action aim and shoot at the king. Very well. That is a miss. And the 20 is it. And a total of 34 points of damage. All right. Very well. It is going to be Azek's turn. Action dash. Bonus action Evening Word on Asterius. Will provoke an AOO, it will not because it's incapacitated.
Woohoo!
But bonus action Evening Word on Asterius for the total of 15 points of healing towards Asterius. That's your action, that's your bonus action, so that is your turn. The adult Copper Dragon is going on the King's initiative at the moment, as all of them are. Asterius, you are up.
So, I'm gonna do something crazy here.
Good luck.
I'm gonna attempt to jump from the young Copper Dragon to the adult Copper Dragon and knock the king off.
That's certainly an attempt that you can do so, yes.
Oh,
This is not going to be athletics, though. I'm sorry about that. It's not a matter of your strength.
oh crap.
This is very much acrobatics.
Oh. Different. Okay. Different idea then.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Spear tackle. I'm gonna turn the young Copper Dragon, so I crash into the adult Copper Dragon.
You can certainly try make any momentum check.
Oh crap, that's even worse. It's going down the drain.
You definitely don't have control of it. Sorry about that. It is fighting you at the same time.
All right.
11. That is as you try to pull the reins, trying to make it turn. You're having a lot of difficulty maneuvering it. But this does not take an action. You still have your turn.
All right.
You still have
Okay.
your turn. What else?
You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna jump.
Acrobatics check.
I'm gonna attempt to grapple the adult dragon.
Let's see. Go ahead. Acrobatics check. As you jump from one dragon to the other, you make an acrobatics check. Best of luck.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
You try to you will use the momentum of the dragon still trying to rotate and pull you off. As it turns around, you are no longer upside down, and in that exact moment, you time it just right to jump from the young copper dragon up to the adult copper dragon. Are you tackling? Are you grappling?
I'm going for the king. If
You're going for the king?
yes,
Or the
I'm going
dragon?
to grapple the king.
All right, go ahead and make an acrobatics check. Sorry, athletics check. Athletics. my bad.
Yeah. Come here, big boy.
19.
4 7.
19. You're
For the
giving him a
king.
portent of 7?
Yes!
You grab hold of the king as you jump from one dragon to the other. In the same movement, you manage to grab the king.
And then I'm gonna just toss him off.
You're trying to toss him off. Very well. As you, so hold on. So that was actually a shove in that case, instead of a grapple. All right. So as you, that's fine. That's fine. It's still the same roll.
Okay.
You still keep the roll. So yeah, as you jump from one dragon to the other, still on the momentum of the gravity going towards it, you basically kick off the king off the dragon. But the king is going to definitely try to hold on to the dragon's claws as it does. As he is falling backwards, he tries to reach out to grab hold of the dragon. He's going to make an acrobatics check himself now. Before I roll, any portents? No, he's going to make a dexterity saving throw. That makes more sense. He's trying to hold on. All right. He's going to Indomitable.
I'm sorry.
He's going to Indomitable.
What is that?
You roll that.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right, good. He manages to grab on to the dragon's hind legs, as he is basically holding on to it for dear life. You guys are all flying onto the air, maybe about 80 feet off the ground, and he's just grabbing onto the paws of the dragon itself, trying to maintain its hold. But
I still have one more attack, don't I?
No, that used all your turn.
Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, because athletics, intuition. Okay.
It is going to be the dragon's turn, who is no longer held on by Asterius. He is actually just going to take this time to fly away and get some air, try to examine the battlefield. He's not going to do anything this time. This one is actually this one, right? He did get beat up by the guards, yeah. But this one is this one, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. No. That the red one came from here.
All right, so it's this one. First of all, he rolls a d6, fails, and it is this young copper dragon's turn. Seeing that this is not going well, but still sworn to the oath, they must do their best to defend King Akastos. The dragon is going to dash. Wait, does it need to dash? Oh yeah, the dragon is going to dash all the way under the adult copper dragon. And in that moment, King Akastos uses his reaction to let go, falling down into the other dragon. Let's make an acrobatics check as that happens. No, actually, it's not King Akastos that has to do this. It is going to be the dragon itself that's going to make an athletics check. Natural one!
Yes!
As the dragon dashes towards the young copper dragon dashes in order to try to pick up King Akastos as he falls. The King Akastos, sensing the presence underneath him, lets go of the claws, falling down onto the dragon itself. But as it does, the dragon manages to move in such a way, attempting to dodge the adult dragon's claws, and it makes it so that King Akastos begins falling down on a free fall.
Jesus Christ.
The adult copper dragon is going to use its Oh no, it can't. It can't. It doesn't have that ability, or does it? No, it does.
What?
It does. It does. The adult copper dragon uses his legendary action to move off his speed. First of all, the wing attack going against Asterius himself. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Is it trying to drop me then?
Yeah.
That means it's trying to get out of my reach.
No, that's not how it works. But no, actually, because you're holding on, you can, instead of a dexterity, you can make a strength saving throw.
A strength saving throw. Okay.
Because you're holding on to it.
31.
31, perfect. As you manage to hold on to the dragon, still remaining on it, but the adult copper dragon, with its self movement, manages to fly right down under the king himself. He's going to try to grab the king and hope that he doesn't fall to his death. He's going to make an athletics check.
Wait. He can't
He's
make
upset.
it, Tom.
Why not?
Or,
I mean, the legendary action is between turns, right?
I don't know. Hell is saying something.
I'm just going to keep my ruling right there. But yes, I think that if you were to look at raw, it would not work. But I'm going to keep it because this is epic. He's going to try to use the wing attack in order to try to grab over at King Akastos as he's falling. The adult copper dragon himself is going to make an acrobatics check, not athletics. This isn't a matter of pure strength. It's a matter of catching him in the air. This dexterity fucking sucks. But the dragon beats its wings, flies onto a free fall, going right under King Akastos and trying to grab him. Yet it is not fast enough, and as it flaps its wings once again, it dashes into a free fall. Yet it managed to get over to King Akastos just as King Akastos is hitting the ground.
That's a lot of fall damage.
18 points of fall damage because that roll was shitty. But still, 18 points of fall damage towards King Akastos as he lands down onto the ground, prone, and very, very hurt. He broke some bones there.
Oh my god.
King Akastos goes next.
What a roller coaster.
King Akastos goes next. He is going to get up from his prone position and begin dashing.
Shit.
He's hopefully going for the rod, but we'll see about that when he gets there, because he's not going to get there, I think. But it is Andamonas' turn.
And Amonas needs to get close because Amonas is how many feet up in the air, more or less?
You were probably, if you weren't on the same, you probably about 80.
Yeah. So, how much would that be in terms of
80.
No.
You don't need to do diagonals.
Okay. In that case, he throws a crown of stars at King Akastos.
Right, as King Akastos is running away, the crown of stars goes towards him. Yet he managed to dodge out of the way, bring his shield up as it does, almost as an instinctive maneuver. But it does not hit.
In that case, in frustration, Andamonas just throws another level 4 fireball at him.
King Akastos is still running, has to make a dexterity saving throw.
I think he's dead even if he succeeds.
We'll see about that. D20 plus 2. Indomitable.
Oh!
Fails. As he is running, dodges the crown of stars. He falls onto the ground on his back as he turns around just in time to see both Brass and both Yardworming and yourself vetting out this massive fireball right towards him. And as it does, it blows up with him right in the middle. King Akastos is no more.
Yes!
At which point Andamonas and probably his son at the same time, for they share the telepathic link, just in Draconic, just shout out simultaneously to all the copper dragons, "Stop fighting! Your master is dead! You will be freed if you stop fighting."
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage. And I will explain why in a moment. 17. No, it's 16. The dragons and the soldiers look at you. Look at King Akastos dead on the ground. And for a second, everything stops. This only lasts a second. And the copper dragons are back into the fight. No answer given, yet you can see the madness in their eyes. The potions of aging have made them mad. They are not to be reasoned with that easily. Dragon is under the hypnotic pattern, and it is your own turn once again at the moment, together with Worming. Try to recharge the breath vials in this, but it is still your turn.
This time, let's see. Yeah, he will, with his dragon, fly over to this one and try to claw. Let's see how. I've never multi-attacked with the dragon before. Let me see how it works. Is it 2 attacks or 3 attacks, or is it different because of your subclass, Cinder? 1 extra till 14. Okay. So 2 attacks
against the dragon. Go ahead and roll. Good luck. It.
For 16, and it is non-lethal, if possible.
Second attack.
Are we still flying up high?
Yeah. This one is actually flying further up than that because you went even further up. This one is about 100 feet up because it was the one that the Sirius was on his back, and he's trying to he's trying to get back his senses. So he's 100 feet up right now. You want to make the second attack?
Yeah, he thinks they're beyond saving because of what they've learned about these dragons, and they've not been listening. 17?
17 is it, yes. And with that...
So he's just gonna try to relieve them from their misery.
And the attack goes by, and even though the dragon attempts to do this non-lethally, it is enough to knock him out, and he goes into a free fall.
Yeah.
As he reaches the ground, he is back to... it is enough to break its body. This dragon is dead. This one, still mad with rage, is under the power word pain, Yet it gets to reroll its breath weapon. Fails to do so. Madness in his brain, madness in his body, pain everywhere. He skips his turn, right, in order to get Viz's turn to go next.
Liz just runs a little bit further away from that one, just in case it will regain its breath attack while still under the influence of that. And we'll aim for the Dragon Rider with, I think, 3 Eldritch Blasts. 3
Very
Eldritch.
well. Eldritch Blast it is. 24 hits. For 12, which is enough. The Eldritch Blast hits him right over at the chest from such a long distance. Yet, and as it does, he lets go of the saddle and goes into a free fall.
And then the other one of the other Dragon Rider.
The 14 is a miss, but the 18 is a hit. And once again, hitting them right in the chest, goes into a free fall. As it lands onto the ground, his body is wrecked by the fall.
And that's turn.
The dragons, however, are still crazy. In that moment of its riders dying, they all have this look on their faces, on their eyes of madness, yet they are roaring loudly as the psychic pain hits them. Yet they are still going. The copper dragon rushes over towards Andamonas, letting go of its acid breath towards you and your own wormling. You need to make the dexterity saving throw. Andamonas and wormling. And I just clicked off roll 20. Great.
Nice.
I accidentally hit one of my bookmarks. Nice.
It was Dex, you said?
It is a dexterity saving throw to avoid the acid, yes. The DC is 14, so yeah. But it's not just you, it's Andamonas and the wormling.
I roll for both. First
Oh, okay, sorry, mine is just lagging out. Both of them succeed in that case, and the damage is, if I'm not mistaken, 98. Yeah, roll 98 points of acid damage. 45, turn to half.
And turn to a quarter for Endemonas.
As you are using your reaction to absorb elements, I assume?
Yeah, I posted
Wow.
that. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
As
you
it tries
do,
to evade part of the pain.
The young copper dragon leader is going to rush towards Zell. Yet, due to its madness, it's making its attacks at disadvantage at the moment towards Zell. It is going to be a bite with disadvantage against her herself. 16, followed by a claw with disadvantage and a claw with disadvantage. In its pain, in its madness, it rushes over to you with one flap of its wings. It gets right next to you, and almost like a wild enemy, it claws and tries to take a bite. Yet the evasive maneuvers of your own dragon are too easy. You all avoid the attacks completely. It is going to be this dragon's turn, who is under the hypnotic pattern, which means it is back to Elf's turn. The rod is about 80 feet away from you.
Can you put it on the map for sort of reference?
Yeah, I can. a bonus action dash. Actually, I don't think we need to because you're going to get it. Your bonus action dash, provoking an AOO from the dragon, I assume. Oh, the dragon uses its action to disengage. Very well. So no AOO. As you both rush towards the rod of rulership that is on the ground itself, you move your full movement with the dash action, your 80 feet of movement, and you reach the rod on the ground. With one quick maneuver, the wormling turns around upside down just as you grab the rod of rulership from the ground. And you are now back up. Easily done. You got the rod of rulership in your hands. The dragon continues running, flying further away. Azek, you're up. Bonus action, even word on Asterius. Very well.
Thank you.
Bonus action, even word on Asterius. It is a total of 9 points of healing. Very good. And it is still Azek's turn. You have an action if you'd like.
Right, hold on.
Firebolt at the dragon by Andamonas. Very well. 17 is it. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ooh.
A 26 points of damage. Big dice indeed. 26 points of damage towards the young copper dragon. Very well. That is your turn. The adult copper dragon, however, goes next. Even though it flew to, so it has a series on its back, but it is still a dragon that is mad. It is crazy thanks to the incredible amount of potions of growing that they were forced to take. The oath might no longer be under effect, but its mind is weak. Ignoring a series on its back, the dragon, in pure madness, rushes over towards Andamonas, the one who killed the rider.
Not the direction I wanted to go.
In a matter of moments, it reaches both of you with one quick flap of its wings, and you see now the oh, hold on, I'm missing one important thing.
Oh,
That's better. That's
I'm big
better.
boy.
The dragon rushes over towards you. And as it does, it lets out a roar together with a massive amount of melee attacks towards Andamonas and the Wormling. I need everyone within 120 feet of the dragon to make a save against frightful presence.
I can't be frightened.
Which is the wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. The DC is 16. 120 feet, 120 feet, 120 feet. Make sure that you notice it yourselves. The DC is 16. I'm going to trust you guys to do it yourself instead of me telling you. And at the same moment, the attack of the dragon goes in pure rage towards Andamonas and its wormling. It is going to make 3 attacks. First off, it is going to start with a bite against Andamonas himself, the one responsible for the fireball. And it is going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
A total of 20 points of piercing damage. as it brings 2 claw attacks right against your own dragon. A 22 and a 31, both striking against him.
That could be bad.
And it is going to be a total of 15 and another 24.
So that's 28, 39 total.
And
39 points of damage against your wormling. And it is Asterius' turn.
And I also Sentinel would kick in before my turn starts.
Sentinel, very good. Go ahead and make your attack. 30 is the hit, yes.
And chop.
25 points of damage towards the Adult Dragon itself. And now it is your turn, Asterius.
And the rage damage goes up.
Can it go even further up?
It can go up to my charisma modifier, which is 7 right now.
Which is 7 right now. Oh my god, that's
And it's only at 6.
Hell
So-
yeah. Still your turn.
Bonus action grapple.
Bonus action grappling the dragon, trying to turn its movement speed to 0. Go ahead and make an athletics check against him. And he is going to try to resist that effect.
30.
A 30 means that I cannot succeed.
Ooh, jeez.
As you grab both of its wings together, and with pure force you hold on to them, the dragon goes into a free fall, no longer being able to control its flight, as its speed is 0. But that was only your bonus action.
Yes, sir. Da, da, da.
You have advantage against the strikes against him as you are grappling him.
Yep. A 27.
The 27 hits.
Whoosha.
16 points of damage.
All right.
Followed
And
by another
Whoosha.
attack.
23.
hits.
And whoosha.
18 points of damage. And the dragon goes onto a free fall. The dragon right now is about 100 feet up into the air. Which means that as you all fall from gravity, the copper dragon reaches the ground itself, taking a total of 10d6 points of damage from the fall. Asterion, you take 15 of those. Not resisted this time, but 15 of those.
Oh, 15 damage?
15 damage, no resistance.
Okay.
Pure damage from the fall itself. And that is going to be your turn. Action and bonus action done. You are still grabbing onto him. He fell down prone on top of that. So he's grappled and he is prone.
Hell yeah.
He cannot get back up until it kicks off the grapple somehow. However, at the end of your turn, it is going to beat its wings. With a wing attack, I need you to make dexterity saving throw. No, wait, not dexterity. Since you're holding onto it, once again, make a strength saving throw. You're holding onto it. Make a strength saving throw. 31 is easy success. It tries to flap its wings and beat them to push you away from them. Yet you hold onto them strongly. That is going to be his legendary action. And it is going to be the one to the south who has just rushed here, if I'm not mistaken.
True.
It is going to be a d6 first of all, in order to try to recover its breath weapon, and it does. It sees Zazak in a vine, doesn't even think twice, and reveals its breath weapon towards Zazak. Azak, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 14. The damage is going to be 98 points of acid damage. You succeed on the save. 54 points of damage reduced by Alf, and that's a big roll. Look at that.
Damn.
27 points of damage towards Azak as you resist the Alf of the effect. On King Akastos' turn, he is no longer alive. He is out of this initiative.
Woohoo.
And the Monas goes next.
I have to admit, before I start my turn, I completely forgot if Lysias or if Anemone's hypnotic pander into these guys. Does anyone know?
It was
Lysias. Okay. Good. So, as his action, Anemone's will use telekinesis and try to hold this young copper dragon here.
Oh shit! What does that actually do? What do I have to do?
I'll post it. You need to make a strength check. Not a save, a strength check.
Strength check. It is going to be 18. That is a success. If I'm not mistaken, just barely.
That needs exactly.
Oof.
And then bonus action, another crown of stars against that one. Oh, that's Lysias, but that's not Lysias.
Crown of stars for 35 points of damage against the dragon. It is still up, but it certainly is hurt.
And that is turn.
In that case, it is your bonus dragon's turn. Fails to recover its save, yet it is still in melee with the adult copper dragon itself. It is. Oh no longer. He fell down onto the ground. I was just looking at the map and was like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. He flies over here to get in melee with the young copper dragon.
Mm-hmm. Easily done.
And then bite.
Both it. 16 and 17. That is a dead dragon once again. Even though your dragon tries to do it non-lethally as it falls down onto the ground, it is not quite enough to manage to. It's not enough to that the fall damage itself would bring it down. And thus, I will give you a choice here. This is a choice for you as a player, knowing both your own dragon and as the controller of the dragon. If you'd like, with that bite attack, you can hold on to him.
Knowing it would have been non-lethally at that point?
Yeah. You would make it not fall and not die. Just go unconscious.
I think at this point they're hurt too badly to risk the worst movement.
Perfectly understandable. Yeah. Mercy kill indeed. Yeah. All right. In that case, that is your turn. It is the one that is under the pain. It is going to, in pure madness, it's going to try to go towards Vicious.
He only has 10 feet of movement because of pain.
10 feet of movement. Perfect.
Yeah.
It moves its 10 feet of movement over there, trying to go towards Vicious. It gives a flap of its wings, yet it falls down onto the ground once again. It is not having a nice time. Yet it is going to roll a d6 for its ref weapon, and the 3 is a failure. It is going to use its action to dash 10 more feet. In pure pain and madness, trying to get there. But Vicious' turn goes next. And you are much faster than it is right now.
It can make a con save at the end of its turn.
Still. At the end of its turn, it makes a Constitution saving throw when it fails to do so. Vicious' turn is up.
All right. Lizzie just runs further ahead to get out of its reach and throws 3 Eldritch Blasts at that one. The one in the back.
Sorry, at the one in the back?
Yeah.
This one?
This one, yeah.
Very well. 3 Eldritch Blasts, the first 2 hit for 8, and another 12. 20 points of damage total. Perfect.
And that's turn.
Very well. It is going to be the dragon's turn. This dragon is actually dead. It gets removed from the initiative. This dragon is this one, I assume. Yeah. That would make the most sense.
Yeah.
which means he's still alive. He just got struck by the Eldritch Blast, and as almost with the pure animal instinct kicking in, it flies towards Vicious. Letting go of 2 attacks against Vicious as it does. 3 attacks, I mean. It is going to be a bite, followed by 2 claws. 22, 21, 26, all 3 hit, for a total of 39 points of damage. Constitution saving throw, yet all 3 succeed as the attacks go one after the other, yet you maintain concentration. It is El's turn. It is El's turn. Bonus action name. What even are you? Oh, you're all the way over there. Super far away. You're aiming at this copper dragon over in the distance. Thanks to the sharpshooter, you ignore the range. You take your bonus action name. You have advantage on this strike. Go ahead and make your attacks. The first one is going to be a 26, which is a hit. And the second one is going to be... Oh my god, look at that. Minus 24, minus 13. And the 21 again hits. And that is a dead dragon. Once again, from the distance, sharpshooter, you take close aim as your own dragon stops for just a second in order to give you time to aim properly. You let go of an arrow. It is almost at an angle in order to actually rain down onto it and fall right onto the back of its head, just as it was about to take a bite of Vicious. The dragon is dead. Turn. As it goes next. One second. Very well. Old monster at your so at the regular level, old monster against the young copper dragon right next to you. This is a wisdom saving throw. Its wisdom is actually dropped as long as it's intelligence. So it is going to be a D20 roll. Pure D20. It is going to be an 18. 0 bonuses, but it succeeds on the save. That is pure unluckiness. That is terrible. But it succeeds on the save. Its pure mana is still protecting it, as some of its own instincts still kicking in. It lets go of the... sadly, you cannot go ahead and cast even more, as you have already cast a spell this turn. But it is going to be the adult copper dragon's turn. He is now on the floor prone. He can't get back up. Yet... it is its turn still. Its wings are currently being held on to. Yet it can still pull out a few tricks. The first thing it's going to do is strike at you with its tail. Asterius, strike against you with its tail. At disadvantage.
Okay. Ooh.
19.
At least it's disadvantage.
It's disadvantage. Because that would certainly hurt. Let's see. It is only 15. Oh, it wouldn't. The crit doesn't actually change it. 15 points of damage. Turn to 7.
Yeah, 7.
And it's going to follow that up with trying to raise out one of its claws and strike at you blindly in its back. It is going to be an attack with disadvantage once again with the claw, followed by another attack with the claw. 15 and 16, both of them hit. But once again, half damage.
So 7 and 5.
That is going to be its turn. Its own bite, not being able to get towards you, and can't rotate the neck that much in order to get you with a breath weapon. Which means it is your turn. The creature is prone. You are holding on to it. It cannot get back up, but it is your turn. You have advantage on the strikes against it if you'd like.
And I am at full rage damage.
7 points of rage damage on every single hit. Let's go ahead and see those attacks.
Let me check one thing real quick. Okay, no, that's not what I want to do. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to start swinging it.
Very well, swing it is. Go ahead.
22.
22 certainly is it, yes.
Thunk.
24 points of damage against her. And
oh, whoops, sorry. That's the wrong one. Wrong one. Ignore that. There we go.
And 32. It's
Oh, that was almost a crit. So, and big thunk. Ooh.
minus 19, minus 7. Very good. The dragon is taking pain.
And that is my turn.
The dragon is going to use its legendary action to make another tail attack against you, trying to get you off it. And it is going to be a 22 to hit for a total of 16 points of bludgeoning damage turned to 8. And that is going to be it for now. It is the young copper dragon's turn, who is actually dead, which means it is... I lost track of him. It's this one?
Yeah, it is.
All right. So this one was just succeeded on another save against Azek. As it felt its mind being compelled, it in pure rage sees the source of it and rushes towards you, Azek. It is going to get right in melee with you, and it is going to bite you once. No advantage. And it is going to follow it up with a claw for 16. And another claw, 14. All 3 attacks missing against you as you just dodge and weave out of its strikes. Its movements being predictable with it in its slow effect. Thanks to the mirror image, though. Wait, it doesn't hit the mirror images? Isn't it DC 10 plus dexterity?
It first has to hit, and then you roll the percentage. Yeah.
No.
Are
No.
you confused?
Why would they have? Why would they have AC then? You can use it.
Each time a creature targets it to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates.
You first have to roll the dice.
Yeah, you have to first attack.
So yes, go ahead. So the 8 is a miss, but you roll 2 d20s for the. Okay. So both of those is
A
image and
duplicate
image,
hit.
right?
Yeah.
So duplicate and duplicate. So both of the duplicates are gone. No damage. And it is going to be... And the Monus' turn.
And the Monus will try to bind this dragon with telekinesis.
Trying to bind
So
the
can
dragon
you-
with telekinesis. I need to make, a strength check?
Yes, exactly.
It is going to be an 18.
Jesus.
Yep. They are the vest by Dead Sydon.
And Crown of Stars against that one.
Granos are
for
sure as it, so
28.
28 to it. 28 points of damage, I mean. Yep. Takes it full. And the dragon is under the hypnotic pattern, and it is your turn again. Or technically your dragon's turn.
And the dragon will just fly a little bit backwards. So it is pretty